Ready for this one, they start on the T side. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the drop. Here we go, the windows are going as well. This is absolutely amazing, and we're getting into the A round now. Let's go.
It gets me so hyped up every time, man. Imagine that with the... actually, I'm not going to imagine that. Zipex gonna throw a nade towards that potential maiden corner. He's got a lineup for it. He's gonna land straight on the bomb on the Q. Bang! And the damage. Oh, there was another one.
All right.
They've done their homework and reading Godsent like a book, ages 3 and up. No issues so far. Zen, quite the quiet performance from him in their first Godsent game, and now it looks like Zipex has done enough. From behind, Zen can strike, though. Glaives doesn't seem ready for this, and we do have a chance onto Magisk, only for a moment. One bullet from his USP later, and this round is all said and done.
I think you might be right, Alex. What an amazing sequence grenade, Chad. I'm sure you spotted those. The double nade on top of the plant. Now we saw
Sticko, if he goes down, oh, there's a big void now. Device will pull back, and that's a smart move. Doesn't need to overinvest. He's already got his team the opening advantage they need, and with Makaleli down to 4, the chances for these Deagles and the smattering of utility to really do anything is falling by the wayside.
Well, there we go. Opening couple of frags for Astralis, as you would expect, given the current complexion of this round. Rifles and SMGs up against the pistols here, getting picked off one by one. Looks like another guaranteed kill for Dupree. Maybe a couple, not quite. Well, here they go towards middle, so maybe just smoke it towards middle, jump through the window, get something done. The Device ready and waiting with that MP9, trying to farm some cash here. Same story for Mages, but he's got the M4A4. Falls back, doesn't want to give that rifle up. Strong grenade, has to do a lot of damage here. So all the bullets as he finds a couple of kills. Looking for his third. Zipex will steal that away. Dupree closes things out.
Investment. And Device has found first blood. He's a pillar of defense here on A. A second onto Makaleli, despite the bullets connecting onto him first. Crystal, he's got the element of surprise. If he chooses to wander through that smoke, you can hear Glaive jumping on the other side.
Yeah, this is a 50-50 moment. Looks like he's got the... What?
Oh my God!
What a play that was. How calm was he then? No one is making that play. Crystal could get a third here. He'll lose the advantage for now, but Zen, his line jumps.
Oh, the jump!
What? I don't know. What is that, a mouse wheel again? Are we going with? I'm on Vertigo right now. Very, very good at this map. Perfect angle so far. Nails the shot. Zen, spacing's pretty poor here, to be fair. There's no way Maiden could even assist him with that full commitment towards B.
I'm just so sad about Crystal's heroics going relatively unsuccessful for his team. I mean, it felt like he did so much there, but the damage was already inflicted. Device's double kills just haunting them the rest of this round. Maiden is not going to be allowed to get this bomb down. Device just times it, strolls out. Good evening and goodbye. Entirely contributing to the victory. The Astralis now post 4-0. Zen's lost a lot of his health, but in the exchange, he's got
pistols again, and a great shot.
So impressive when he hits shots like that. Even takes the time to steady his aim for more damage inflicted onto Zipex, finished by Makaleli. 4 members still standing. Crystal was checking quad, and his pants have been pulled down. Dupree finds another one, jumps out of the initial shots. Maiden's only got the deagle, but he does finish it. That, all the same.
It's serviceable, right? They can make it work, especially with Device giving away a freebie right there, and Makaleli saying he wasn't feeling too good on the AWP. Will eventually one up and going on down, but Magisk is going to make this a 3-on-3 situation.
Where's that bomb? Will be picked up now by Zen. Magisk, he continues his spree. We talked about individuals stepping up for Astralis and how that could very well be just the simple win condition in order to ensure we don't see another Astralis stomp. They actually got beaten pretty damn hard by NIP in their first day of play. Now,
here to cover off towards A, but Maiden knows something could be up here. He's seeking out towards Ali, and that's a 4th.
He can smoke up a choke point and the bomb itself, which is what they've done. But good play from Zen. He's got himself an access point here. 1 versus 1, Dupree. He's getting to the point now he might just have to defuse. He'll go for it while the smoke is up, I'd imagine. And this is the moment here. Is he going to go fully committed to it? I don't know why he didn't, to be fair. It's so far gone. And does he still win the round?
I don't think he's got time.
I don't think he does either. With the smoke down, I think that was his only option, to be fair.
Able to see it, I believe.
That's kind of wild, isn't it? You see how quickly he can leap up there? So you can peek and just have his head peeking over there, get a kill, then jump up and just be a perfect level to actually enter the bomb site once he gets that surprise frag. Chad, could we clip that? Could we
I'm going to try. I'm having some real rough times with Skybox today. It's not working.
Crystal's going to be on his way.
Here we go. Godsent with 3.
Hey, hold on. Yeah, just calm down, everybody. It's not going to be the 8 scouts instead. Dupree.
8 scouts and MP7.
I was about to say those words out loud. Did in the end. Maiden gets one back into the site. We'll be fixing that UI as soon as we can. So don't stress. I'm sure someone's pulling their hair out about now.
Everything's falling apart right now.
Skybox isn't working.
Trying to get Anders on the...
Off of the boost, Magisk is going to be tested, and he doesn't even get to adjust in time. I didn't see a single flash from his muzzle. My goodness, they're running this clock right down. Glaive only going to be allowed to have one. Dupree waiting, hoping he can find a 1v1. Instead, it's Makalele. Patience prevails on the AWP. Sticko needs to go down now. He does, and that's the round one. All Zen can do is just keep hold of his AK-40.
And AK combo. Device probably wants to fall back at this point. He can sense players on the other side. He's timed it very well. Of course he has. Device will go down, and it's going to be a 3-on-2 Maiden and Sticko. A chance to win this with the AK. They can't recover the AWP.
Have they locked the doors, though? Is that flank coming in? Oh, it has. And it's Dupree, and he's just no more than locked the door. He's throwing a Molotov in.
Required. Mac-10 still a very viable weapon, but what can the M4 do here? Apparently a lot. The bomb goes down. Zipex on for a third kill here, just mowing them down. The HE follows it up as well. A pretty underwhelming mid-attempt there from Godsent. You don't really want to be rushing middle. It's such a tight choke point, and the standard is to drop the incendiary at the initial corner. They're going to have to smoke it, take vision away, which means your segment
is often expected to be coming out with a lead. Favored on this map and looking so good. This Astralis CT side are just turrets, taking it in turns for ridiculous multi-kills. I'm going to double-check the multi-kill tally because I'm sure that is looking rather absurd in favor of the Great Danes. Multi-kill rounds already here at round 13. 4 for Zipex, 3 for Magisk. And as the early frags do get exchanged, you'll see
here is try and trade him out if possible. Fortunately, Device gets one. Looking comfortable. Sticko might lose the bomb here. Device will just get out.
Uncharacteristic miss, but yeah, look at that. Just immediately knows that the calculated decision is with a missed shot like that, you've got to find a fresh angle. He has managed to evade the spray. Can he avoid the bottle flame as well?
The problem with that is, Alex, he's Molotov towards short there. There's 18 seconds remaining. That's going to be 7 seconds. He can't access that part. There's going to be a lot of pressure here. Glaive's got to smoke down. There's no doubt in my mind he gets a couple of kills there. Well, apparently I would be dead wrong. It's going to be Device to try and save the day. 8 seconds remaining here. Incendiary is just perfect. Sticko knows he can't win the round anymore. They'll have to fall back, and they're really focused towards middle. The boost towards the boxes, though, Maiden, it's great at hitting the headshots, but they're not being too fantastic at closing out these rounds.
All of its potency.
Yep. Any gaps in there is a massive problem. So is the double kill. They're both in the window of their bums exposed. We're going to have Makalele and Maiden taken down, and Glaive looks like he's hungry for a few more here. The aggro gets taken from Dupree, a very convincing...
in the world, right? So these guys right here probably have maybe a little bit of fear in their hearts here as they do try and run up the A ramp and take a faster round. They will be pushed on back, split on up, and taken one by one as they find themselves in a 3, to make that a 2-on-5 situation as they will find yet another kill. Continues to push forwards, tries his luck jumping, and, well, they're just going to maul them.
Making their way through. And now Sticko, P2000 in hand. That one, they have got a kit, but no smoke on the CT side now, as we'll see the Molotov land towards the boost boxes. It's a nightmare for Makalele, but they have got a kill, a chance here. They're finding multiple frags. What's happened?
All of them. Makalele finds a double. Zipex, he's rolling his eyes. And now a chance for Dupree, but it's so small. He would have to tap away and continues on B. Just immediately, Zen's been dissuaded from fighting.
No force by just to know this is an eco. They'll be bringing out the AK.
Knowing how quickly this can snowball, if Dupree doesn't go down and Zipex finds a kill while he's searching out there in middle, they might start rotating around. Well, there's the kill I was talking about.
So satisfying to see those deagle headshots Dupree often delivers, but Magisk will go down. He was one of the healthiest, and now Zipex, all that patience is not going to be for much. Dupree just elephanting his way in, and another headshot. He loves the chaos, does Dupree.
To buy him some time, but here comes the execution of Astralis. Objective to get the bomb down as quickly as possible, but a lot of damage inflicted. Crystal will go down, and Makalele's on the scene of the crime.
Considering a flank, but Glaive does manage to deal with one on the boost. Magisk does get that bomb down in the process, and this is fast becoming an impossible task for Godsent. The smokes are still in play, which enables Astralis to dig themselves into their after-plant positions. It does seem like they're actually relatively willing to take some active fights.
This is safe territory for me right now, considering everything, but they have got a decent amount of cash going forward, I suppose. Sticko's still in position, but it looks like they're in a lot of trouble. We'll see what can be done. Zen will have to step up. Glaive is taking them down one by one. Sticko, he'll be stuck in the corner at this point, just trying to stay alive. It doesn't look like that'll be successful. If he can take one player down with him, that would be something. Deagle headshot doesn't connect.
This on the board, you've been getting battered. You haven't really had too many highlights in this game. Very swiftly. Well, I know people don't like it, Henry, when you say a round's over after three
they
people.
hate that.
15 Titan versus Renegades, man. Good flash. Forces Makalele to tuck in, and upon re-peeking, he has a chance at the spray, but this is looking all too similar.
Things waiting for these mistakes to come through. And the commitments, there's the first one. Dupree in towards
To be a little bit more confident, a little bit more aggressive, show that we can fight just as good, we're just as good. Flash. The difficulty level on that is absurd.
nightmare mode.
Well, I would not want to be attempting that one, that's for sure.
Oh, here we go, though. Couple of kills coming in. And they've done significant damage towards Device and Dupree. It's never clean cut. You don't see many blowouts these days. But there's a... You can see it's Sticker rotating in. He has made it through, but that kill might decide their fate. There's smoked Molotovs available, and Dupree shots with the AWP. It is going to be 16-5. Makalele, although he does have a chance of winning this, I'd say his options are very limited. There we have it, 16-5, ladies and gentlemen. Astralis looking very comfortable.